This first footage was posted 10 years ago, making it by far the oldest video on this list. But even so, this video continues to unsettle viewers. Those who've seen it, which very few have, can't seem to explain what was captured in it. A woman is seen dancing by herself at a party when suddenly, something in the background is caught on camera. This is what was caught. Strangely, a small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs. It happens quickly, almost too quickly, that it seems like something ghostly was caught on tape. But even stranger is that no children were present at the party, or at least that's what the person who took this video claims. If no children had been there, then who was this? But most importantly, how exactly did they vanish in just a matter of seconds? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. A woman on TikTok known as Peach Assassin 9999 posted a video captioned on her home security camera system that shows her simply relaxing and watching TV at around 3 in the morning when suddenly something very strange happens.
Captain 7, this is ridiculous. Don't make me think about numbers again. A brave and accurate decision. Yes, aye, Captain.
Right around the 5-second mark, the uploader's hair appears to get pulled upward by an unseen force. She notices it immediately and quickly turns around, trying to figure out what just happened, but there doesn't seem to be anyone else nearby. Her reaction is what really makes the moment stand out, as she looks genuinely startled by whatever she felt. A second video was later posted to her account, this time showing another odd incident taking place inside the house. Right around here, several books can be seen falling from a shelf and landing on the floor, seemingly all by themselves. The fact that both videos were recorded inside the same home is what many viewers found especially interesting, leading some to wonder if the two incidents could somehow be connected. Not everyone is convinced, of course. Without seeing what happened outside the frame, it's difficult to know exactly what caused either event. Even so, both clips are unusual enough to have left plenty of people scratching their heads. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem as though the uploader ever discovered what was behind either of these incidents. So, what do you think was happening inside this house? Was it a spirit making its presence known, or something else entirely? On April the 30th of 2026, a girl named Carwis was riding her horse Cadillac down a trail deep into the woods with her dog Pero, when her horse suddenly started behaving strangely, staring off at something in the distance.
What was that? Did you hear that? What do you see? Do you see something? All right, we gotta go. Come on. Uh-oh. Hey, listen to me. It's super slippery.
She hears a sound coming from the woods while her horse stops moving and just stares in the direction of the sounds. Realizing imminent danger, she quickly jumps on her horse and goes back down the trail while the animals continue behaving strangely. And then she notices a helicopter now circling the area.
What is going on right now? What do you see, boy? What do you see? Whoa, Caddy. No. Don't do it. Okay, I knew you were. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Caddy, I'm falling. Caddy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Out of nowhere, her horse starts running off the trail, ignoring everything, as Karis almost falls off her horse. Eventually, they get through an open area and end up back on the trail, making their way back when the noises start getting closer.
What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah, you heard that too? Do you see it? It sounded like somebody screaming.
As she quickly hurries out of there, she notices her dog, Pero, has now gone missing.
Okay. Where's Pero? Pero? Oh no. Pero! Come here, boy, where'd you go? Oh no. Pero! Oh no.
After some time, she manages to find Pero and continues down the trail as it starts to get dark outside. As they keep moving, Cadillac's ears stay perked up the whole time, keeping him on high alert of something lurking out there.
Cadillac's been acting weird and keeping his ears really perked up and forward this whole ride, so I wonder if he's been listening to something that I haven't been able to hear. But there's no telling. We're just trying to get home at this point.
As they keep getting further out, the noises finally stop.
Well, whatever it was, I think we got away from it finally. I haven't been hearing any weird noises anymore.
Seeing as she heard someone scream and noises approaching, and her horse was wary of something in the distance.
Yeah, you heard that too?
Many people believe it wasn't an animal, but something far worse, and that you should always trust your animal's instincts. But let me know what you think. Urban explorer Alexandra Kiovskaya investigates an abandoned house filled with old belongings, medical supplies, and personal photographs. Strange sounds can be heard throughout the building, while a suspicious vehicle sits parked outside. In the video's description, Alexandra explains that she noticed a car with its headlights on and two men standing nearby at around 3 a.m.
В 3 часа ночи я уже стояла под этой локацией практически, там, буквально в 5 минутах ходьбы, чтобы оставить машину и сюда добраться пешком. А под этой локацией, прямо под ней стояла машина с фарами включенными.
However, she didn't enter the building until 6 a.m., believing that by then, no one would still be inside. She was wrong. Almost immediately after beginning her exploration, strange things started happening.
Так это туда этот след идет. А я его не видела даже.
As she searched the basement and worked her way through the upper floors, Alexandra noticed signs that someone had been inside the house recently, including working electricity, open doors, and unsettling noises coming from nearby rooms.
Блять. Ах, нихуя себе, вот оно, блядь. Чё? Ебать. Это, блядь, что за хуйня, блядь?
Before long, she spotted the silhouette of an unknown man who quickly disappeared down one of the corridors. After that, the atmosphere inside the house became even more unsettling. In one of the rooms, Alexander discovered burning candles and a pentagram on the floor.
Ну нахуй, хватит, бля, уже, может отповедь.
Shortly afterward, she heard a chilling howl coming from deeper within the building. As the explorer approached a staircase leading to the upper floor, something red suddenly began dripping from above. You can probably guess what it looked like. At that moment, it became obvious that someone else was inside the house. Before she could even process what was happening, she heard rapid footsteps rushing directly toward her. Realizing there was no safe way back, Alexandra ran into the nearest restroom and locked the door behind her. As the unknown person drew closer, she climbed out through a window and escaped the building. Risking a dangerous fall, she managed to reach her car and flee the area. Later, Alexandra reported the incident to the police. However, to this day, she still doesn't know who was inside the house or what exactly was happening there. During what seemed like an ordinary night shift, a young man working at a hospital began hearing strange noises coming from an empty room. At first, he assumed it might just be a disoriented patient walking into the wrong area, but the sounds kept happening repeatedly, as if several objects were being moved around at the same time. Unable to understand what was going on, he decides to personally check the room, and what he finds there is completely beyond normal.
Compañeros, hago este video porque estaba escuchando ruidos aquí atrás. Son las 3:25 de la mañana. No veo nada. Miren. Miren. Acaban de ver eso. Se acaba de caer un bote. Se está moviendo esto. No veo nada. No hay nadie por acá. No hay nadie por acá. A la una. Miren. Se movió esto. Verdad que venía caminando por acá. Y no veo a nadie. Miren. 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 Miren cómo se mueve eso. Para que vean que no hay nadie aquí.
As he enters the room, several objects can be seen moving on their own with no apparent explanation. The atmosphere quickly becomes unsettling. The silence of the hospital, combined with the sudden movements, makes the situation even more disturbing. According to the young man, the experience deeply terrified him. But there's one detail that makes everything even stranger. He claims that hallway was already known inside the hospital for alleged paranormal incidents. And weeks before this episode, a security camera installed in that exact area had supposedly captured something extremely unusual. Watch closely.
Casillero para servicio de topocirugía. Casillero para servicio de topocirugía.
In the empty hallway, a dark silhouette appears, floating slowly through the area. The figure moves in a strange way, barely seeming to touch the ground, until it suddenly rises and disappears into the same room where, weeks later, the objects began moving on their own. And it's exactly this connection between the two recordings that led many people to believe the incidents could be related. Hospitals are places marked by pain, loss, and emotionally intense moments. Maybe that's why so many stories involving apparitions and unexplained phenomena seem to emerge in places like these. But the biggest question still remains. Is this genuine evidence of poltergeist activity, or is there a rational explanation hidden behind these recordings? A user on TikTok that goes by Turntable claims to have grown up in a haunted house, a house they still live in to this day. From a young age, they recall feeling a dark presence lingering nearby, almost as if something was constantly watching. Over the years, they claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity firsthand. Objects violently thrown across rooms, paintings ripped from walls, and ghostly apparitions wandering through the house when no one else was home. Well, with a camera set up in the house, they finally caught proof of what they were experiencing for all those years. The wooden tabletop suddenly began lifting into the air completely on its own, as if some unseen force was slowly raising it from beneath. No one was home at the time, so coming up with an explanation has been nearly impossible. The second clip was captured while everyone was asleep, showing a chair slowly sliding away from a table before violently jerking back into place. While frightening at first, this user has gotten used to this activity over time and doesn't feel any negative energy from this spirit. Still, this is definitely one house I wouldn't want to spend the night in. On May 10th of 2024, a small family gets together to celebrate someone's birthday. As with any birthday celebration, the traditional happy birthday song is sung by everyone there. However, it would be during this festive party that something very strange happens. According to Brookie Diaz, the birthday girl, there hasn't been a day where she hasn't thought about this incident. What happened on her birthday will forever linger in her head. It's around 9:00 p.m. when this is captured. Take a look.
Happy birthday, dear Brookie.
Happy birthday
to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
and many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa. All right, Jackie.
I'm taking Brooke out
Oh,
tomorrow.
forgot. I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. This is, the girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah.
Did you know? How cute. Should we cut the cake?
Yeah. Jackie, press its pause.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can.
Peace.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay.
Shut up. No way. That has not worked. That has not worked.
Somehow, a toy fire truck goes off right when the family listens to Dad's message. Now, this fire truck isn't just a random toy, but a collectible that the father cherished. Considering that this went off at the same time, they can't help but think that Dad was reaching out to them. Whether or not this might have been a coincidence remains uncertain. However, it's the following video, taken only a week later, that leaves Brookie and her family completely baffled. Brookie is lying in bed, trying her best to record the following.
I just missed a call from my dad. he's been gone. Like, I just heard his voice one more time.
It's because of this incident that Brookie believes her father had been present. She took it as a sign that her dad was reassuring her that he was still there, even though she had missed the opportunity to talk to him. Whether or not he was actually on the line is unknown, but nevertheless, it was already strange to hear the teddy bear with his voice talking at this moment. While this occurrence was already baffling enough, something happens only days later that leaves her extremely unnerved. Now, the following incident, as she believes, had nothing to do with her father. Whatever happened that night, according to her, made her feel immensely terrified, which she knows her father would never do. It's late at night when this is captured. Now this particular video is something that Brookie doesn't like talking about, and for good reason. She was so shaken by this incident that talking about it now brings up strong emotions for her. Although knowing that posting this video wouldn't help, she hopes that someone could explain what happened. While some believe it might have been her dad's spirit reaching out, she believes it was something else. That night, she was overcome with a sense of dread, the likes of which she had never felt before. So understandably, she would rather talk about the pleasant moments that were caught on camera. At least these help her to cope with the passing of her father. These moments serve to remind her that despite being gone, her dad will always be there. As with all videos, this one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. If you liked this upload and want to see more creepy videos like this in the future, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming uploads. And let me know in the comments which clip you found the most disturbing.